And we're back for the last part.
Yay!
With your mother,
Not that
help,
this hasn't
she
been
will
fun, but
she will
many hours.
Request an audience.
Yeah, it's been about 3 days of recording these.
Before the Thane
Yeah.
and the rest of the congregation
Sorry,
of
love.
Bavarian people.
I don't want to
for
seem like I'm not having fun.
about ready to have what's
That is a
supposed to
lot.
be their big giant war speech.
Oh, you're going to have to watch the
Out of
Pokemon
respect to
stuff,
her,
so
the
be
Thane has
prepared.
agreed to listen
This
to
is
your
not the
words
end.
first before giving such a speech. And you are brought in front of him. Now the entire flock of eagles have stopped circling around, and they are perched all
Curious
over
how they
the
got all
trees
the
around
eagles?
you.
Because
For
they're
most
not
lowlanders,
in
this is
Thraldon,
probably a
they're in the
very
free marches,
intimidating
and
thing,
that's
seeing
quite a
all
bit
these
away.
Giant eagles,
Again,
birds of prey,
exactly
just kind of
how the
just amassed all around
Hold
the
Beast
trees.
works.
And
Well,
he
no,
is
it's not just the
this
Hold Beast,
thing
it's
No.
the
who is,
Eagles
I guess,
of
dressed
Eagle
mostly
Reach.
in
I know.
feathers?
But again,
I
we
guess
don't know
mostly in
exactly
feathers,
how
is
the
that
Hold
true?
Beast works.
Feather
If
combination,
they're
yeah.
Yes.
again, I'd like to think that there's
And,
something special about a Hold
He
Beast.
Yeah,
rises
agreed.
up from his
That there's some
throne
kind of magical connection
as
there.
you all
Maybe if
go
the Hold
before
Beast
him.
was either brought back into another eagle
Archer
or
kind of looks
reborn or
towards
whatever,
Kenna and Robas
maybe
as to
there
wonder what
actually is
he
like
should
a
be doing
telepathic
at this
connection
point.
to all the other eagles, and he basically just
Stay
came
back,
back
keep your
and,
head
yo,
low.
bitches!
We don't need another
Get over
fight.
here.
The Thane speaks in a very booming voice. I've been told that you wish to speak to me, Avar of White Vale Hold, daughter of Katrin, Thane of White Vale Hold.
Okay,
Speak
keep this
quickly,
pinpoint here that
for
we
I
got...
have a speech
Kenna's
to
titles
give to our
proper.
people before we leave
Because something's going to come up in a
to
few
reclaim our
seconds.
land.
Okay.
Kenna steps forward with the staff in hand. She takes a deep breath and looks out at the people. Well, she bows first to the Thane, sorry. She bows first to the Thane, and then she looks out at the people.
I kind of wish we would have gotten some more RPing before
As I was
Sam
introduced,
got into another
my name
solo
is
scene.
Kenna on Katrin, a White Veil Hold.
I was
But
so
you
bored.
should know,
Because, yes,
It
Samantha
was not
does
my
a
mother
wonderful
who
job
was
with
the
these
thing, it
speeches,
is
but
me.
it does stop us from RPing.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. It's like
Sir.
you've had...
what you are doing. It is the wrong path for the Avar. As a leader,
It really is.
it is our responsibility to look and to listen for the welfare of the whole people, who have in view not only the present but also the coming generations, even those faces who have yet to be, who are yet beneath the surface of the earth, the unborn future of our nature. We have to look out for them. Why should you take by force that which you can obtain with understanding and love? Why should you destroy? What can you accomplish with war? You think you're going to reclaim the lands, but there are multiple ways of doing that. Before you attempted this journey, I had already was discussing with the king of Ferelden himself. He is an ally to me and to the Avar. Without shedding 1 ounce of blood, we could reclaim what we had.
Yeah, but the ally
it
is your
doesn't
king,
have
but
to
are the
be
people going to go
whole
along with this
Ferelden.
plot?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to slaughter
It's
innocents
a little
on both
naive,
sides.
but...
I like the speech she's
We can
having.
be a proud
It doesn't
people
feel
once
Avar.
again.
Exactly.
Again, the Avar is the guy who went to Skyhold
I want
And
to
threw
speak
a
straight
goat
so that my words
at it.
they go as sunlight into your
Because
hearts.
honor
Listen
demanded
to
it.
what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Not because he loved his son and was so
Taking this
heartbroken,
land by
but
force is wrong.
this is what I
You
needed
will
to do to
kill
get my
all
honor
of
back, to
these
get my
people.
favor back with the gods.
You will doom us.
That is Robus.
And when you
Yeah.
lose,
If you've
because
seen
you will,
and liked the Avar who throw a
You will
goat
suffer
at
for it.
Skyhold,
we must.
you've seen
hold-
Robus.
Pretty much.
We
That
must
that is
put
Robus
that faith in something
in
else.
how she is as an
We want to
Avar.
lead our people
And again,
down
Sam
destruction. I
does
want
a
to lead
great
them
job
to
here
peace
with
and
Kenna
prosperity.
confronting,
I can do this. And she
and
turns
I
to
like
the people.
the idea of maybe
You need to believe
White Hole,
in me.
White Veil Hold.
White
I know
Veil
he's full of your
Hold,
thing, and he has proven himself.
is different.
And you see me, and you don't
But
know who I am or what
you
I've
can't
done.
imagine the Avar that threw a goat
I
in
was
in
chosen.
Skyhold
Where the
trying
god
to
says a
convince the
pensive
Inquisitor with this speech.
No.
The man who brought
He
you
didn't.
back.
The
He
Avar
was not
doesn't
my
speak
brother,
like this.
But Matha,
Exactly.
The Avar
He brought
Avar
you
would
back, and
go.
he intends to destroy
I'm sorry,
the world,
I'm
and it is
speaking
my
over
job
you.
to stop him. But first, I must.
You're
I would
pretty-
more just go, you know what? You're wrong. Test of gods, test of Korth, test of the
I know,
lady.
just a thing.
Something. Not another
The hope
speech.
for you
No,
people
but the
Let me
speech would
lead
be
you,
something along the
our
line of
nation,
like,
into a
"You're
new
stupid.
age
You're gonna
of peace
get
and
us all
prosperity."
killed.
Exactly.
You're gonna get the ones who are brought back killed. You're gonna get a lot of Ferelden killed. You're gonna get a lot of people killed. How
The
about we
king-
don't
the
get
Thane
ourselves killed
Is listening
and
to
we
us
figure
what
out where
you
we are?
Just said,
That'd be
and then
great,
he
but
responds.
not what happened.
No.
You speak as if we have not tried to regain our lands diplomatically. We have. For years we
And
have.
again,
And
this
those
is the
efforts
problem
have
again.
proven
It is
to
not
be
the
a
land of the
failure.
Avar. It was
You
the land
say
of the
that you have
Alamari.
spoken with
Yeah.
the,
The
new
Avar
king
is
of
not the
Ferelden
Alamari.
himself.
The Alamari
I do
is
not
the
know what makes
Avar,
you
the
believe
Chasen,
that he is
and the
only
Ferelden.
telling you what you want us to
The
hear,
closest to
which
the
is what the
people
Lowlanders
who...
have always done historically.
The Avar
time
wasn't
and time
driven
again.
out of Ferelden.
Why trust
They
them now,
left.
especially when they are at their
And
lowest?
I
their
think this
weakest?
is my biggest
Of
pet
course,
peeve here.
They would
It is
be
that
more
obviously
vulnerable, and therefore their
no
lives can
one
flow out
understood
faster.
the backstory here.
And though these
Agreed.
men
And it's
may
sad
end
because
up dead
clearly
during this
both Sam
we have been
and
given promise
AngelArts
to rise up
like the
again
Avar.
after death to see this
Yeah,
through
but they
to
like
the
their
end.
interpretation of the Avar.
And from
No,
there,
they
our
like the Avar
future
before they truly
can be
understand what the Avar was.
achieved
And again, the Alamari,
faster,
the
more
Chasen,
efficient.
and the Avar, and all of
Are
this.
you to tell me
It is
this
the
diplomacy
basis of all
would
of this.
be
If you don't
faster
understand
than
that, you
just
don't
taking
understand what the Avar is.
taking the
And
land
it's
itself from
completely
under
missing
them
here.
swiftly?
And
I think not.
I couldn't watch
And
this
what
season.
legacy are you
There was a
leaving
lot
to
of
the
other
future
problems I didn't
generations
enjoy with this
except
season.
more bloodshed
And
and more
I found
wars
that
we
very
continue
early
to
on.
defend. Let's say you're
Meanwhile,
successful.
I
And
unfortunately
you
felt
continue to
I
be
need to watch
reborn
all this and I need to be
over and
prepared.
over and over
That's
again.
80 plus
Do
hours
you
of
people really
content
want a future of just constant
and getting frustrated
bloodshed?
by it.
Yeah.
True, it's faster.
But again,
But that doesn't mean it's
you
the
could
right
have stopped
path.
watching
If
at
it
any
was
time
right.
and bowed out of this. And again, I get
If it was an
you are a
easy path.
My work
completionist.
ethic
Everyone
would not
Yeah.
let
take
me.
it.
I know.
That's a common saying.
I myself.
What
I
I'm
don't-
trying to
I
do
You didn't
will
have the
not
guest
be easy.
spot.
No,
And do
I
I
had
trust
no
this new
horse in
king?
this
I
race.
do.
Except
do you
for
know
me.
who he is?
Yeah,
he
but you are no
saved
horse.
us from the blight, defeating the Archduke. I have met him, and he's a man
I
of
won't
honor.
rise to that bait.
He will fight
Anyway,
for all,
We're back.
as long as they
I,
fight for good and hard
I had no horse in this
justice.
race.
He is a
I
good
didn't
leader.
find it good. I watched some of
He
season
will
1
keep his promise.
that Petra's watched,
And
and I
yes,
found it a lot
The
more
Fereldans are vulnerable.
appealing, even
the
if
blight
I
has
have.
humbled them in a way
I'm an
that they
originalist
haven't
when it
been
comes to this
in
stuff.
centuries.
I love the.
You hated the sky
But instead of
ships.
I
taking
hated the
advantage
sky ships.
of another man,
I hated.
why not
I
lend a hand to
I
help?
hated almost everything that
Why
was
not?
put into this that
Why
wasn't Dragon
instinctively
Age.
turn to war?
I don't like
take
the
advantage
Dragon
of-
Age Mass Effect
be
crossovers.
a better person. Be
I-
a better people.
I
Prove
again,
the Lowlanders wrong.
this is your
right
game,
now
Hark.
is where we make
I
a
will
stand
never take any of
and
that
prove
away
that
from
we
you.
are good
You
people,
have
proud
made your world,
that we
and you have every
deserve.
right to do that. I have no
Because we
right to
took
tell you
it,
what you can
but
do.
because we earned it.
That is not what I'm
We
saying
talk
here.
to all the right
You go
people.
you.
It's not just talking.
You have
We're
created a
helping.
universe that people
We can revitalize the land
love.
because we are used
I
to the
have
harshness
no doubt
of the
about
world.
that. People
can help
like
those who
the
need
stuff
us.
that is Mass Effect.
We do not have to slaughter
I don't
families.
get it, but I'm not supposed
People
to get it.
who've dealt with the blight just as we have. They have lost
but-
just as we have.
The
Who are
one
we to
thing
come
here
in
that I
and take what
really,
they
really
already
get
lost?
annoyed at is your.
We are no better
The entire
demons who took it
season
from us. If
2's
this is your
inability to
course of
understand the
action,
Avar.
You might as well
Because
be
you
dogs.
have an Avar character
We can be better than
that
that.
has some interesting character traits, absolutely, and Sam plays her well.
The
I haven't watched
Thane,
her that much,
again,
but
rubs his chin
the
again,
roleplay you
and
do here is really
cold
good,
beast
and I
that's
mean
on
that.
his shoulder again stares very intently towards your direction.
Hold
It looks
these.
like all of the other
Lee Sunday
eagles
Flag.
around are staring directly at Kenna.
I'm curious where are the
Thane
other
then
hold
turns
beasts?
to Rovas.
Yeah,
And he says-
because it is the
Okay,
You,
that's right. This is the pin I wanted to pull out.
Okay.
daughter of healer Arlan, what say you?
Okay, that is an insult.
I am Anya's Dalton, the one. You should know me.
Because
I grew
in
up
Avar
your
culture,
home.
you take the last name. No, let it play. I want to keep talking. Because,
Except Kenna.
exactly, she did grow up in your hold. You take your last name from your parent until you earn your legend mark.
I'm not
Yeah.
this girl.
She had not earned her legend mark.
Mhm.
So,
You
him
would be-
calling her Arlen the
Question,
healer's daughter
why
instead of
she was
Anya's
treated so
daughter,
bad?
that's an insult
She
to
makes the
Robos.
point.
Yeah.
That's an insult to Anya.
All we do is war now. I'm tired of it. I survived. You
Thank you.
didn't. I had to deal with the fact I survived, and so many around me didn't. And now you want to go put everyone through that one more time? Why?
The Thane looks a little. When you said the word "I survived," you didn't. He definitely is taken aback by that.
Okay,
when
you
he
may
says
go
that.
back to what you were talking about, love.
And
I barely
the
remember
Thane
what I was
looks
talking
around
about.
towards the rest of the,
Aw,
the
my
mess of the
RP is that
people,
strong.
and the people seem to be a little torn. They seem to be confused as to whether they should or should not. And then he says, "Daughter of Katrin, alleged rightful Thane,
No, I do understand what they're getting at with
what is it
Take
that
back
you wish
Ferelden.
for
The
us
idea of
Avar to do
of an oppressed people
instead
fighting
of a
to take
massive
back their
war
homeland
against Ferelden?"
is a powerful one.
Yeah.
It's a powerful work in fiction. It's a powerful work in history.
I want you.
Taking back that
Go
which was
home.
taken is a very powerful
I
image.
want you.
Yeah.
It
to
has
go
nothing
back
to do
your
with the
lives.
Avar.
You have been
Agreed.
given a
It has
second
nothing to do
chance.
with the Chasen. It has nothing to do with
I want you
Ferelden.
to hold
There
your
is no
family.
one-
Well, Ferelden, yes,
I want
because
you
they
to grow
had to
your
take it back
corpse.
from Orlais.
I
Yeah, but
want you to
Ferelden
live
in
peace.
Ferelden.
Okay, true.
They have nothing to take back other than
That?
they were
And she
conquered
points
by
to the breach.
the
That I
they
will
were
solve.
conquered by
And I will
Orlais.
take warriors who want to help solve
It should be
too,
pointed
because It will
out,
swallow the
The
world.
Avar was not.
And all
Exactly.
this
The
will be
Chastened
not.
was not. Granted, they were in a piece of land
I'm
that
going to
Orlais
stop
didn't
that.
want.
Yeah.
But
That is
Orlais
my task.
tried
That's what the gods have tasked me
to fight
do.
the Avar and the Chastened. And they
But
lost.
if you are sick of war, go home.
I actually
Live
don't know,
again.
because I don't ever recall it
Be
popping up in
happy.
any of the books or lore that I've read.
I think from what I remember, the Orlais
Thane looks
went
towards the
down
gold beast.
to the Frostbacks.
And
Okay.
And
the
It would not
gold
surprise
beast,
me.
they
I'm just not
they
towards
encountered the
Kenneth's
pulling the
Avar.
reference.
and bows his
Sorry,
head
I'm just not pulling the
in,
reference. But
before her. And all of the
From
other
what I remember,
eagles
they went
around
down to the
overhead,
Frostback, they
also
encountered
bow
the
their
Avar, and the
heads
Avar kicked their
towards
ass.
Thane,
Would not
towards
surprise
Kenneth's
me.
direction.
But
you're fighting the Avar in
the
their
rest
mountains,
of
you're
the-
not going to win.
no, you're not.
Avar
And
noticed this, and they
again,
also get
it was
down
not.
on their knees.
The
And
Alamari
then the Thane
split
who
into
seems to have
three
been conversing
because
with
the Alamari selected,
uh,
like you pointed out
eagle,
before,
the whole
they
beast
selected
rises up.
the King of Kings. In that sense.
After
And
speaking
the
with
Avar
the
went,
whole,
fuck
with our
that. The
whole
Chasen
beast.
went,
What's
fuck
his name?
that.
I'm sorry,
And they
out of
went their
character.
separate ways.
Yeah.
Lisande Flig?
Yep.
I have conversed with Lisande Flig.
Like,
Flig, thank you.
sorry.
These are the
Yes,
terms
I followed the route of Storvalker.
You
I
have
chose
a
Swedish
week.
for his name.
to
Aw.
fix
What's his name?
that.
Lisande Flick.
If you succeed,
Lisande Flick.
then you
Oh, lighting
will
fight
earn
or
the honor
illuminated
of
fight.
being
Yep.
the Thane of us
Ah,
all.
okay. I like it.
Thank
you
you.
will be
I love
our
it too.
Thane,
Lee Sunday Fleet.
my Thane. We will
Flick.
postpone
I
our
hate
advancement
this
to
title.
Ferelden
Huh?
for 1 week.
I hate this title.
Should you
What
fail,
title?
then Ferelden
Thane
will
of Thanes.
fall
You
by
will
our
be
hands.
my Thane.
Thane of Thanes? Where the hell
Should I
did he pull
fail
that from?
the whole
I
world
don't
will fall.
know.
You have my word
Who are they making?
that I will
Oh, they're making
fix
Kenna
this.
Thane of Thanes.
If she passes
And
her
then she
trial.
bows to the people.
And I have so many questions about that.
And then the people will
Again,
also,
this is
bow.
okay. You want to do this,
At
but
this point, the Thane says,
If they had called it anything but Thane of Thanes, I could have
he
swallowed
says,
it a
"Dock
lot
the
better.
ships.
Because
Why
staying
not-
is a
You
very
remain
specific
here.
title.
Yeah.
Waiting.
And as this is a new position,
See
it should
what
have a new name.
our future will hold. And with that, the rest of the congregation starts to disperse.
Because it is
At that
sort
point,
of
your
it is
mother
sort of
goes
like
up to you, and then she
he's
will
trying
give
to
you a
make
big
the
hug.
King of Kings.
You did
be
wonderful,
sort of like
dear.
the Thane of Thanes, but it doesn't really
Not gonna
translate.
lie.
No, it
I
doesn't
think I
at
peed my
all.
pants a little. Ooh.
Kenna?
Thank you, though.
You hear a voice from behind you, and it's Ari.
Hi. So go and she'll hug him.
Hey,
Aw.
You've created.
you.
This season has created a people that has no reference in Dragon Age.
Exactly.
That is
Mother told me
the
about
problem here,
Eric.
and
Like,
it is sad
don't believe
because
it.
I don't want to harp on any of these people.
I knew something
really
was
don't.
going on weird. Something
And
weird was going on with him.
I have the
never thought-
commentaries to make for these 5 hours,
I know, I didn't see it either.
and I
His
feel
soul
like
is safe.
the last 2 parts here,
And somehow
I've been
eject
kind of harsh on
Mathras
everyone
from
I
Eric.
don't want to be.
We can
Agreed.
bring him back.
And I feel bad for Evan. He didn't get much to do in this.
Good.
I
because-
felt also really
Good.
bad about that. Also, as we were coming up on this point, I realized
When you
we
get
didn't engage with each other at
Malcolm
all.
Out of him.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, it's part.
You
I know Evan's RP
destroyed
style. He
that
needed me to
mother
probably go
effer.
talk to him, but
You
where
destroy that mother
Rovas
effer
is
so he
at,
doesn't come
mentally,
back. You hear me?
emotionally, she
I will
wouldn't.
send him to the void.
There is a thing here, though, that
And this is maybe where if we had had that fourth person, either a
Yeah.
legacy or
Yeah.
another
He says,
finalist, I know what words are.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, it's
She's
late.
gonna look over at Rovas.
I get.
Okay, sorry. Another
Yes.
scene I want to talk about here.
She's a fighter. And
Aw.
she's strong.
Compliments.
She's got a bit of a mouth on her.
True.
but She is.
she
If
is.
she is what you wish. Not that you need it, but should you want it, you have my blessing.
Aw.
Thanks. Thank you.
Alright. And don't let her walk all over you. She's
That's why she actually would like Ari, because he wouldn't let her.
Mhm.
Which is why I say they have some issues to work through in the future.
Mhm.
He gives you another hug, and then he walks towards Rovas and Gerard. So,
Time to make out?
I guess now that Sis has said she's going to take care of everything, what are you going to do now? He asks Rovas. Are you going to stick around here with us?
No, I'm leaving. Bye. Come with me?
Are we not invited along on that quest? Or...
You know, I'm not trying to angle my way into the final end game.
I don't mean hanging around here doing nothing. I mean, there's an awful lot of demons out there terrorizing people.
You know, you two haven't seen each other in 5
Thinking,
years.
it would be a good training for the next
You want to
week,
go kill things? Really?
You know,
Oh, little boy.
I hear that they frequent around these things called rifts. Maybe we can
Hmm.
take care of some of them?
Could be fun. Been a while since we had date night.
Because that would be an important date, wouldn't
That's
it?
my girl.
Let's go kill things together.
Kenna's gonna go to back to
You
those
all
three.
look tired at
She
this
can.
point, too.
She was gonna go to Gerard
it's, again,
first and
5
give him a
hours
big
straight,
hug.
more or less.
Thank you for helping me, Gerard.
Sorry you didn't get to engage the
That
plot
was quite
more.
a speech.
What
Yeah.
time was
I admit
this
to
approximately for
Being in
you?
over my head a bit.
1 or
right
2 in the
now.
morning, gotta be.
Yeah.
It's a lot. But thank you, I appreciate it. Seriously, Gerard, none of this would have been possible if you and your father hadn't saved me.
But seriously, that rift magic, what's
None
up
of
with
this
that?
would have been possible without you and your father. I owe you everything.
Well, if you do what you say you're gonna do, you'll have paid that and more.
Qualitative, right?
All of Thetis will owe you.
I will make sure to hand your father's cards out wherever I go.
He told me that you're doing that.
He's got quite a following.
Yeah.
Payne's Practical
Thank you, Gerard.
Products, the Walmart of
She's gonna kiss him on
Thetis.
the cheek.
Well, not quite there yet, but...
And then she's gonna go to Cersei.
Yeah, time to wrap up all
Oh,
these
really?
threads.
The hall.
And you.
Yeah. So, good job.
Thank you for everything you did here. Could you do one more favor for me, Sarsi?
I guess. I owe you a few things.
You know, I
please.
tried killing
Sure.
you that time, and you're there.
What?
If you go back to
Remember?
to
I
the
know it's been a few
dwarves,
days, sweetie.
You know, the special one.
The origin for
Could you
Gerard
give
coming
this
into the
to Rosie
story.
for me?
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna.
Yeah,
sort
it
of
was
take
Cersei's
off
crew that
one
tried
of
killing her and
jewelry pieces,
Isbjorn.
her ring that she carries
I
with her.
did not know
Could you
that.
give that to Rosie for me?
Even at the time.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
thinking of her.
Sure. It's not every day you get a gift from the Thane of the Avar.
She's a good girl, and she's going through a lot right now, and I want her to know that I'm thinking of her. And tell her that the world's not going to be as dark as she thinks it is. That there's light coming soon.
I will tell her, he says, and he
Thank you.
bows.
And she'll kiss him on the forehead.
Cersei says.
Dirty old
And then
man.
she's going to go to... She's
True.
going to pull Rovas aside from our...
No!
Okay.
Oh, really?
Oh, Kenna.
I know.
They were like literally about to like have a
We were
like a
gonna make
mouth
out, darn
make out
it.
session, and then you're like
I thought we were good.
We are. I'm sorry to interrupt.
As you should be.
First of
You
all,
should be.
ugh, gross. Second,
Oh, come on, you have a boyfriend this season too. Just because he didn't turn up in this session.
Now, when I'm really not comfortable with you being Thane of all the Avar, because, no offense, I don't want to be under your leadership, and if I have to raise my own Avar and rebel against you and form my own hold,
Yep, Rovos Forbes the new Alabari. Season 3, that's her
a
quest.
title rather than actual power. I don't want.
yeah, I don't believe that for 5 seconds. Pats her shoulder.
You don't ever listen to what I'm going to say.
She
You
really
just
doesn't.
instinctively go
But
to
she wouldn't listen to
patronize. You know what,
anyone.
never mind. You know what? Fact is,
It's fun.
First-
Watching you get flustered is fun.
It is.
busted. Excuse me. You don't even bother to. You know, I was trying to be nice and tell you, hey, I'm so happy for you and my brother, and I promise I won't get.
Oh,
in the
you're
way."
happy for us. Hugs her. Actually, how tall is Kenna?
Kenna is 6, or not 6. She's like 5'10", 5'11". She's pretty. She's
Oh, shit, we're the same height.
Darn it.
I was going to pick you up and rag hug you. I can't.
Oh, I
Darn.
don't think so. No.
Well, she's still gonna might hug you.
might hug.
Because
I will
it will
resist.
always be rivalry with
Okay.
us.
Roll opposed might check.
And this was a
Opposed
good
might.
note to
Go
end on
ahead.
for me personally.
That's that, don't I? Yes, I do.
And not just because I won, because it does feel very
18.
genuine.
She beat it. She beat
1920
it.
or
All right.
1820.
Yep.
All
I
right.
am the hugging champion.
I am Bailey,
How do
darn
you
it.
hug her? How do you might hug her?
From the neck. You know
Ah.
you love me.
Okay.
As Kenna tries to struggle to get
Okay.
Your future sister-in-law.
Please.
Cheek. We're gonna be family someday. What's your happy?
Well, one giant mountain of problems to deal with first. Let me save the world before you start making babies. Alright. Look, be good to my brother. He's been through a lot. And he's going to need... He's gonna need you if things...
Yeah, Robo's gonna need him.
Eric,
Pretty much.
I'll be there for him, silly girl. Don't need to worry about that.
thank you. She'll give her a little punch in the shoulder.
Aw.
Punches her
At
back.
this point, you hear calls.
And that was
several
the best
calls
note we could have
coming
hoped to
from
have ended
the
on.
eagles,
Yeah.
All of the eagles as they're
Again, a
they're
rivalry
falling up
isn't
into
bad
the
as
sky.
long as
And as you
you
look
actually
up,
end on a
there is
rivalry
a
that works. And
live
I
ship
think
overhead.
there's a significant
Archer
rivalry
looks up at
because
up at it, and he takes out an
anything else
arrow.
important here that I
He
should shut up
pulls
about?
the
There's
string,
one more
and
note
then
coming up in a few bits.
Fires, and as soon as the arrow hits the apex, there's like a flare that appears.
Pretty.
And at that flare,
Yes,
the
firework
ship
arrows.
kind of comes to a stop.
Then again, with
Where
magic
it
and
is.
Thetis.
And it looks like it's waiting for
the point is
Archer.
that because of the way
Archer. Like turns
you
towards
play
Gerard
one
and he gives
Avar,
him
Kenna
another
plays a completely different
pat on the
Avar.
shoulder.
It is so different to know
Archer
where one
looks at
ends and
the
one
bow, and
begins,
then
and
he
to
picks
make
out his
them
bow.
mesh.
And
Exactly.
And that's
he
the
says,
biggest problem here.
friends,
And
he holds out his bow
because you've
to you,
made an
as if
Avar,
offering it to you.
I was steeped in tradition with this character.
yeah.
Are you sure?
Sam has made
He nods.
something else.
I'm actually going to do a comparison to the games. I was
okay.
doing
Suits you.
Sten the Canary. He was very traditional. He was also
Plus
the first Canary you got.
That
Sam is
and
more doing an Iron Bull. Where,
Arlan.
yes, he is also of the Cune. He believes in
He's
it, but
making
he has his own interpretation.
a new one.
And he is nothing like Sten in terms of personality,
see.
That
how
is-
he engages the world.
Yeah, that's
No,
a
he kinda
really
grins a
little bit. He
good
grins a little
analogy.
bit.
Because you
Gerard
have
will pull out
both
his bow and offer
the
it
psychological
as a drink.
difference and the low,
You will
but
nod and
you
he takes
also
it.
have even more extreme.
And Gerard will take
The Iron
Archer's
Bull
bow
and the way the Canary looks in
Thank you,
subsequent
this
game
is
is nothing
art.
With
like
this bow.
the
Go ahead.
Canary that is
I
in
was
the
just gonna
first
say he
game.
was going to shake his hand.
That's
give him a
really
hug.
that
Go ahead.
I've never.
He will give you a
thought
hug
of
back.
that, but
With
yeah,
Archer's bow, you
I've had a whole
basically
year to
guard,
think
you get
about
a
this,
plus
so...
yeah.
2 to
No,
attack.
I like that.
And here, Evan got a
Plus
really cool
3 to
toy.
damage.
I did not get a cool
Plus 2 to
toy.
attack, plus 3 to damage.
But I got most of my NPCs,
And once
so...
a day,
Trade-off, I guess.
And also, Ev
If
didn't
you
get.
To do much, and I
Miss.
feel bad about
Yeah,
that.
he didn't get a
do
quarter what
once
you
a day
got.
if you do a critical
I
fail.
know. And
the
again,
bow,
maybe
it's a
another body
critical
here,
hit
because
instead.
having watched A and C,
Yeah.
Critical
when one person
miss
was
turns
off
into a
with
critical
this
hit
guest,
once per
the
day.
other guest was off
Ridiculously
with
good.
this main cast member.
I also have to
Maybe you
give
should talk to Mark
some of
about
it
that.
to just how the rivalry between Robas and Kenna was
Gerard
probably
will say, do you know where
taxing
the
on
Tempest
everyone.
stream is going
Yeah.
to be
Because
going now?
when that there was
He
no
looks
way you could have a
towards
lighthearted
Kenna, and
interaction
he says,
between the two.
Nope.
And
None.
it was
He-
probably difficult for Hark
left.
to
To the white
Work
I
with
would
fire.
greatly appreciate that.
so yeah I can
I
understand
can
that they were
talk
probably
to
not it was probably not easy to
hate
work
to
around those
impose,
characters
but
and
we're
give everyone
a
a
long
chance, but
way from home.
issue
Do you
again
mind
you're
if I
three
come
people
along
not
as well?
Yeah.
If you're going
There's
to this
not
fire,
two-
at least somewhere on the other side of that bubble.
Yeah, should have been another person
He will
to
not.
interact with.
Yeah.
That's appreciated, Archer. Thank you.
Well, Ultra.
Okay, here I go,
as it kinda
fangirl
seems
moment.
to keep running into all the important people I don't. Any chance I could beg you for a favor?
Archer says, yes.
Take me with you! I want to go somewhere
Captain
else!
Maelstrom, something of a
I'm gonna
personal
kidnap
hero.
Ari. I'm gonna marry him
You
on
know,
the ship. Let's
obviously.
go.
It's, really comforting to see someone mixed heritage like myself being able to carve out her own empire and gather people to her like that. So, could you get her to autograph something for me, maybe?
Who are you talking about?
She's
He
talking to
will-
Archer about
he
Captain
will sort of
Maelstrom,
grin
who is the
and
captain of the
chuckle
Tempest
a bit,
Dream,
and then
who
he'll
is
nod.
half human, half Canary.
Oh, you're the
Okay.
best.
So, yeah, that would be a very big personal
What
hero
would you
for
like
Robos.
for him
Yeah.
to
No, I didn't hear
get
anything
autographed?
because you were screaming.
Oh shoot, I don't think she actually has anything.
Okay, yeah,
Paper.
that
Sorry.
makes sense.
A piece of
Nothing fancy
paper?
at the moment.
Okay,
Yep.
you didn't want her to autograph like a weapon or something? Or
My weapons get
anything like
bloody.
that?
She uses all the weapons she has. Plus, it might get blood on it one day, and then the pretty autograph gone.
Okay.
Priorities.
So
They are
paper.
practical
Okay.
people.
Yep.
All right.
Plus,
we'll
this
give
is
you-
why I bought
she,
paper.
She can easily autograph something
I was
for you.
thinking ahead.
Like, and
I didn't
she'll
know if this was
actually
gonna happen,
write
but
your
I
name
really
to
hoped.
Robos. She says,
Yes,
Yeah.
I actually imagine she did squeak out
May,
loud.
I think Archer will explain to her that you're Avarian. So she says, "May the lady light your steps in the days to come. May the lady light your steps in the days to come."
May the goddess of death light your steps in the days to come.
And then Samuel wanted
Which,
to do
okay,
something?
she's not ever, so
Yeah,
I would
wanted
understand
to
why she
pull
wouldn't
my
quite
mom
grab that
brother's side
reference.
real quick.
It was a sweet gesture.
The people that I was with, there was 2 men and a woman before I was sent away. What happened to them?
I'm afraid I don't know, dear. We weren't present when that happened.
It's not like we're all
I
the same
assumed that
person.
He went with
Yeah.
you guys because we were told you left.
But at least there was no bodies. So that means they could be alive.
I guess. Ari says, I'm not sure.
Well, alright, thank you. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
She'll kiss them both
Maybe.
and head up to the
I don't know.
stream.
Maybe you die in the last episode.
Right. You will head
We'll see.
up to the Tempest Stream.
I should also
Figure
point
we'll
out the
go
time
their separate
recording
ways,
this. The
and
last
we'll
two
end the
sessions
session
are not
there.
out yet.
Yes, wonderful.
Oh, that was so stressful.
Night
right.
over. And there is Kenna's staff. Night, everyone.
Night.